Tyler. Are underway from AT&T Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Throwing now is Brady. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Too Tall Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Taken from just outside the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. That punt returned 69 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, another carry for Jackson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Trenton Gill now. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taken in at the 22. And there he goes again. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Brady now on 1st down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Brady going to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Now the Cowboys going to. So as they take it over, we step aside. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he's loose again. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings.
I thought this was Tom Emo.
So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for a touchdown. Now the kick return to balance things out.
And oftentimes, guys who are on punt return and kickoff return, many of them are the same guys. And they're devoted to a return guy who can break big plays. And when that happens and they know it's there, they're going to block that much harder and be that much more talented. And this is what you get. Punt
yards. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late.
3-0-0 could never.
Bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Got his man, it's Bo Melton. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Another catch from Melton. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Purdy. It's a slant to Hill. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. So after the INT, it's Brady. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it.
I don't think that's all Madden little bro. MOG score.
They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. Shifts by at the 15. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
W. Henry.
Here's Brady. And this throw a bit late.
Into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Back now in Arlington. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, Purdy. That's caught again by Schultz. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. In the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Well, big here in the 4th quarter. Passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having.
And they still want to run it efficiently.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll try and run for it with Henry. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the 4th quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do, because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Brady going to look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Purdy with one final shot here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
8.